Same server. The players are coming. ZTN.
Cool.
DM6. I'm not sure what the
Really?
deciding match might be.
Really?
T7 will be the tiebreaker. It looks like ZTN is Mustaine's map call, and DM6 is uNleashed. So, as I understand it, that will be our final matchup of the night. So we do have Mustaine on the server. I think most people would probably pick uNleashed as a favorite for this one, especially considering that he's been able to best quite a few of players that happened upon the Japan one-on-one Cup that happened in, I think, November or December of last year. And Mustaine was part of that, and uNleashed was the winner of that. So we'll see how this goes. Now, I'm kind of surprised. I mean, we have not seen, and I guess we might not see, unless this goes to 3 maps. DM13,
Really?
T9, and then if this is just a twofer, we're not going to see T7. So I find that kind of interesting. Here is our final contender. uNleashed has joined the server. Recap, this is where red armor spawns. Down below it, railgun, very critical. There is a portal. Wow, oh my god, I'm so lagged. There's a portal here that takes you up to this area, and it's a very quick way to get back to red armor. On this side, there's a plasma yellow armor right next to the plasma gun. And if we go down this path here, we run into the mega health spawning on this platform. And finally, there's a yellow armor here. Now, if you take this portal, oh my god, that's so laggy. You come out over here. So, just as a heads up of where the items are laid out. Now, as far as starts go, I think players that get too greedy usually pay pretty dearly, and we actually saw an example of that in the previous matchup between Fenda and Utaro. So hopefully Mustaine and uNleashed will play it a little bit differently. I'm letting them know that we're ready to go. But the average is about 800k, so hopefully
I suppose it could be on my end.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna go live,
Well,
so let's
it's
focus
like
on that.
hearing-
We're going live. So we're going to watch uNleashed going very aggressive against Mustaine, and they get, that's probably one of the worst spawns there. Mustaine never really had a chance to leave. Now he could come back and, with an LG, put down uNleashed. He's got to watch for the close range shotgun.
Wow.
Nice way to bring it back. So it's now 1-1.
So that one shotgun has had blood on it from both players. Now Mustaine left with 7 health. He's going to actually more than double his health with those 2 5s. But still no rocket launcher for him. uNleashed was ready for it, and that puts him 1 in the lead. Now this is the first chance that one player is really going to have the ability to try and take some control of the map. Before now, a lot of health has been lost, a lot of blood has been drawn, and now uNleashed is looking to set up as the king of the map.
And as it goes,
So far
the
away.
most blood spilt is going to be Mustaine's, as uNleashed has picked up 3 frags to Mustaine's 1. Now, uNleashed is stacked up pretty nicely here, and he's got about 15 seconds to hunt before anything useful comes up for him. So let's see what he does with the time. And he heard the drop. He's going to go and follow in. He knows he's got a better stack than his opponent, although he just ate a rail, so that evens things up quite a bit. Now he needs to defend against red and make sure he doesn't get shot off as he picks up Mega. And actually, he gets blindsided by a rail from Mustaine, who went around towards RL. That's going to give uNleashed a chance at red armor, though. So I think it's a little bit of a mistake for Mustaine to not stick around and try to get himself one of the bigger items, considering he did hit that rail on the exit. So let's go take a look at Mustaine. His stack is about 100-100. uNleashed is also at 100-100. So this fight is going to be for basically control of the map, because by the time it's over, items are going to be spawning. We do see nice exchanges of rails. So Jahar, I mean, I'm liking the action so far.
Indeed I am, and now we're starting to see things kind of slow down a little bit, but things are going to start steamrolling once uNleashed gets, well, unleashed all over Mustaine's face, and my Quake Live just crashed.
Awesome. I'm still here, though, so we'll just focus on that. And uNleashed, you know, I mean, I gotta hand it to Mustaine. He's not given another frag away. He might do it here, but it's still currently 3-1. Hey, he's gonna walk into that rocket. He jumps over it. Nice play by Mustaine, although he can't stick around too long because the stack of uNleashed is just so much greater. Now, Mega Health, this is, ooh, he steals it. Can he get the LG? He can get the LG to connect, and he might get a quick conversion. Yes, that is going to bring it within a 1 frag game. Mustaine now starting to close the gap, and he needs to go get red armor. He's spotted where his opponent is. He hits one rail, looking for another, and this is great positioning here because, oh, nice move there to not go directly to red, because I think uNleashed was expecting the jump straight over to red, and this will give him that chance now. Now with Mega coming up soon, he's replenished, and if he's quick, he can get to Mega. He's taking the wrong route, though. He's actually going to be late, but he can catch his opponent out. Can he hit the rail? No. Instead, he's going to eat a rocket, and now he's going to try to lay a trap. Not sprung. Let's go take a look at uNleashed. Stacking up nicely. Mega and 80 armor in his arsenal. And the next big play will be for red armor in 2. Mustaine missed the memo. And that, I think, is a big mistake, because all that momentum that he works to build up, now he's going to have to rely on his aim. And right now, uNleashed is totally winning this fight. Mustaine should leave, totally be gone. And he needs to be careful about his exit, because uNleashed can track him down right here. He does steal Mega, and he's going to get away with it, too. Let's go take a look at him. 18 health to his name, and he's got to watch out as he moves over to the backside of the map. Instead, he goes back to red, and I'm a little bit concerned about that choice. A nice defensive rail keeps uNleashed from jumping over to grenade launcher, and I think that was really, really fortunate to connect that railgun shot, because that would have been the end of Mustaine at that point. Currently tied up 4-4. Mustaine's back for Mega. Not going to get it this time, though, because uNleashed just muscled his way in, and he will get a quick conversion, I would think. There it is. 6-4. And let's see if uNleashed is done playing around. And, oh, actually, he's going to run into one nade. Almost runs into 2. Ooh. What?
Nice. Wow.
That's awesome.
That one miracle nade has brought it within 1, but this is going to be a difficult one to hold on to, since Mustaine is down to 9 health. Thankfully, that 50 health pickup is up, and Mega's coming up in 1 second. But this is not a fight he really wants to get into right now. This is a time when he needs to be recuperating and licking his wounds a little bit, and making possibly a next fight at red armor. But see, all this time, he doesn't have really anything to push at red armor with him right now. Like, he doesn't have anything.
At the time, there was about 15 to 20 seconds of time before any useful items came up. So Mustaine is going to be attacking this really weak, and he's finally going to get up to full health, but he doesn't have any armor. He doesn't have access to any armor, because uNleashed is about to take the only thing up on the map. Actually, he didn't even turn towards it, and instead he's going to get a rail in the ass for his trouble. Mustaine looking to hit another. uNleashed, though, finally lets loose one of his rails and gets it to connect. And he's got to know that Mustaine's weak.
Especially after that rocket jump that didn't go anywhere and into the ground twice, and Mustaine gets creamed into the floorboards. And you're gonna have to pick that one up with the spatula. Gravity.
Indeed.
Oh yeah. So Mustaine's gonna get a plasma yellow spawn here, and 12 seconds up until Mega is up, and that's the way that Mustaine's going. Mustaine did not pause to grab an LG.
Yeah, and he actually got a
more gun ho for the rocket launcher, hopefully.
Yeah, maybe, but uNleashed, I mean, he should be looking for it. He's actually looking for the exit from RL to the grenade launcher. It didn't happen, so he's going to go check the backside of the map and really pick up almost every single item on the map. Let's go see where Mustaine's at and what he's doing. He's got 120 armor to his name. Not too bad. I think he's done pretty well for himself. He's going to be waiting for Mega a long time, and he does not have a railgun. So he can only challenge this with rockets, and he's almost out of ammo. He does pick up a rail, but nice rush by uNleashed to use the LG. Smart weapon choice there. Switching up to the shotgun will give it to him, and that was just a nice switch up there for uNleashed. And with a 3 frag advantage, if you take a look at the clock, you know, we're running towards 3 minutes left, and I think uNleashed so far, from what I've seen, it's closer than the first matchup that we saw, but uNleashed, I think, is still commanding the items a bit more, and Mustaine, it's kind of a, I would say maybe his in would be to set a couple more traps for uNleashed and try to catch uNleashed out, because he's done that once or twice and it's worked out for him, but you know, I think he's wondering if it's going to go out of style. I think he should try it a few more times, because he needs to do something quick to make up these 5 frags.